They went to Indiana. They had a rough start and lost to the Hoosiers to open Big Ten play. Came back home, knocked off Penn State in overtime last Wednesday. They're back at it tonight against a Brave squad that into the ballgame for the first time. Been getting some more playing time, starting to pick up the scheme here in his freshman year. Thorne, the long triple, and Alcorn State's got an early lead.
How about that shot by Thorne? That was in the deep water area.
For Morehead State, up down Geronimo, and he's got 6. That is his season average already, and we're 4 minutes into this ballgame.
Terrific two-man game action in that last possession for Maryland. Now they come up with another steal.
Already long on the floor for the Terps, and he comes away with the turnover right on cue.
So the back screen, ball screen action by Alcorn State on that one, and Maryland right in the gaps to steal it.
Julian Reese, triple team, fought through it, showed the energy to put it up for 2.
And be disruptive in that way.
That's the opposite of conventional wisdom, too, as Jameer Young fights up another. But you think smaller team, if there are doctors in the building, we'll bring them on down. That alley-oop on the nice broken press, and Massenot threw it home.
That is going to be the key, I would say, for Alcorn State moving forward, right? So they don't have to contend with the interior of Maryland's defense.
Turnover. They got down, another offensive rebound. 6 straight for Alcorn State. Timeout, Maryland. DeKeydron Thorne having a great first half.
Well, what Alcorn State, right? He could have, on that left wing, he could have said, oh, you know what, let's continue to play sped up.
Nobody with the help defense, and Joshua with a trip to earn 3 at the line.
Third quarter, it just ran out of steam down the stretch, 99-51 final.
Long with the nice take. Now Maryland's getting points tonight off the bench. Kaiser, Batchelor, Long's giving him a little bit. 8-point game here with 3 minutes to go in the opening half.
In the absence of Geronimo.
He's brought the ball down and allowed for Alcorn State to knock it away, but Dante Scott fighting inside too. Pull up for 3, that's good. You said a quick start.
Shooting the ball well, and he shook his head.
Shook his head.
No, he had his head dropped. His body language was not good. He was frustrated, but that's a great bucket for him and his confidence.
Joshua on the second chance opportunity drills the 3.
We're talking about maximizing your opportunities for possessions. I mean, you're taking good care of the basketball. You want to have more opportunities to score.
And getting to 2 feet in the lane.
And get your base strong, and that's what Julian Reese has been able to do this season.
Quick move from Joshua. Gets it to go, count it, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Let's take a look and see the survey of Bill.
And again, he focused on it too. This is not an Alcorn State team that's going to settle for 3s. They're not going to take it, Tom. They've only shot 4. That's a 3, and it's good for Jameer Young. 14 points, the senior out of New Orleans.
And that was a contested shot. It wasn't a miscue defensively. That was just a tough-made shot.
And they get the deflection, they get the numbers, they get the easy bucket. So 5 straight points for the Braves out of the timeout. Not play a home game until their 4th game of conference play in mid-January.
And that's crazy. I mean, that's 14 games on the road.
And it continues to rain 3 for Maryland.
Once again, coming up with the big bucket with a hand in the face.
Dante Scott the triple. Lamoth off the bench, and he's got a bucket. The offensive rebound and the putback.
They've shown a little zone. They've closed gaps defensively. They've shown their man-to-man.
So it got around. Byard finished off the glass. Young on the bench, and you assume with a 30-point game, that's probably going to be the rest of the way, and probably approaching the end of the ballgame for Julian Reese as well. Certainly is locked down here in the second half. They forced a ton of turnovers, and they've hit a ton of 3-pointers tonight. 13 made 3s and help off the bench from guys like Swanton Roger.
Oh my, I told you, he was throwing it down in practice today just like that with all kind of energy and force. Oh.
Lamoth stole it and laid it in.
Coach Bussey was talking about none of these players were on that team that won back-to-back regular season titles.
Different team, tough bucket for Geronimo, who is into double figures. The Terps with 5 different players in double digits, and they'll be at the... Both the lobs, Roger the finish! The triple, and the birthday boy just took it right out of his stomach. Ramoth for 3. He's got double figures. One of 6 Terps in double figures. Maryland tonight at 14 three-pointers. Shot 47% from the arc, and Kevin Willard's team wins a 17th straight game at home.